Hi creatives, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Creative Life. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make this beautiful, gorgeous balloon or bubble skirt, right? The skirt is quite easy to make and it is trending right now. A little girl can wear the skirt and an adult can also wear the skirt and look so beautiful and amazing, right? So if you're interested in learning how to make this gorgeous piece right here, keep on watching. This tutorial is for you. There are different methods of making a bubble skirt. We have the flame method and the straight cut method. In this tutorial, I'll be showing us how to make the bubble skirt with the straight method. And you need just two measurements, the length of the skirt and the circumference of the waist. So for the measurement for the skirt, you get your skirt length minus the band of the skirt, plus 3 to 4 inches down. That is, if your skirt length is 12 inches, you minus your band 1.5, that is going to be 10.5. Then that 10.5, now you're going to add about 4 inches to that 10.5, which is going to make it 14.5. I hope you understand me. So for the width of the skirt, you multiply your waist times 3 or 4, right? That's for the main fabric. Then for the lining, you do your waist circumference plus 10 inches. Then for the length of the lining, you're going to subtract that 4 inches you added to the main fabric. That's 3 or 4 inches you added. That's what you're going to subtract for the main fabric. Then you pick the center of the lining, make notches up and down. You do the same for the main fabric. You fold it into two, get the center, you notch it, notch the up and down. You place the main fabric on the lining, right side facing each other. At those notches, the center, you align them, you pin the ends together, right? And make pleats. You can decide to gather the main fabric to the width of the lining, right? But for this tutorial, I use pleats. With pleats, it's going to be fuller, right? Just going to make tiny pleats. Pleat it to the measurement of the lining, right? You can use your pins to hold it down while pleating and sew it. So I've gone ahead to pleat and sewn it, right? The next thing I'm going to do, see the way I put the lining to lining and fabric to fabric, right? So I'm just going to sew on 0.75 sewing allowance. You make sure the seam lines align. So I've stitched it, I turned it to the right side, right? Then I get the notch, the center notch that I made initially, right? I'll pin it. Pin also the seams, the lining and the fabric. Make sure they are aligned, the seam lines align. Then I'm going to pleat it. The same direction I pleated for the down part is the same direction I'm going to pleat for the up part, right? So I'm just going to make pleats. Pleat it round. So I've pleated it and sewn it, right? So this is what it looks like. This is the front and this is the inside, the lining part. Can you see that folded part? The extra 4 inches we added now is folded inside, giving it that bubble balloon effect, right? So you're just going to measure around the waist, whatsoever waist measurement is, you use it to cut a band. The length of the band can be 3 or 4 inches. You iron estate to it. After that, you sew the ends with 0.5 sewing allowance. After sewing it, see the way I already folded the down part of the band, right? So that seam line, I'm just going to align the seam of the band to the seam of the skirt, right? I'm just going to align it. Then just going to pin the band. The skirt is going to be in between the band, inside the band, right? You're just going to take your time to pin it to keep it in place, right? You pin it round the skirt. Making a bubble skirt is quite easy to make, and it really comes out so beautiful, especially if you can actually multiply your waist times 4 times 5 and also add extra 5 or 6 inches to the length of the skirt if you want it to really puff very well, right? It's that easy. It's not difficult, and you just need two measurements for the skirt: the length of the skirt and the circumference of the waist. So those are the two measurements you need for the skirt. So I'll just take it over to the sewing machine and stitch it round. Then I'll leave about 1 inch opening so that I can use it to pass my elastic, right? So I've stitched it round and I left 1 inch for my elastic. For the elastic, the waist measurement, you subtract about 4 to 5 from the waist measurement depending on the stretch of the elastic you're using, right? So for me, for this one, I subtracted about 5 inches because it was quite stretchy. It's not the bill elastic I used for the skirt. So I'm just going to pass it through that 1 inch opening that I left. I'm just going to pass it to the other side, right? You take your time to do this. You pass, you pull it so that the other side gets inside. So I've gotten to the end of the band. So I'm just going to see the way I overlapped the elastic. I'll stitch on that overlap, then push it inside and close that 1 inch opening that I left, right? So I've done that and our skirt is ready. So can you see how cute the skirt is looking? It's so pretty. Alright, if you found this tutorial useful, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Also, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. And if you have any question, drop your questions and I'll gladly respond to your questions. We are currently running a Christmas sale, 60% discount on all our kiddies classes, which will run through 31st of December. So if you've been wanting to learn how to make beautiful outfits for little girls, we have 3 classes available: the flower bouquet skirt course, the A-line dress class, and the customization class. If you're interested in any of those classes, send a message to the number on your screen and we'll get started from there. All right, see you in my next one. Bye for now.